Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to drop a reading for you. It is just a bonus reading, my friends, because you just ate up those readings so quick. So here I am with a bonus reading for you, Taurus. It's for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For those of you who are cross-watching, thank you for doing that. And yeah, I'm just going to use tarot this time. And these readings, I do not date or time them, Taurus. I just feel like you're going to find them when you do. Or if you have pressed the bell button, YouTube will push it to you. It is what it is. Here we go. I'll not date and time this, but this is for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what's coming up for Taurus at this time of change, Taurus, because we do have this solar eclipse coming up on the 14th, as well as a new moon. And so the moon and the sun will be together at that point, illuminating a lot of things that have been in the dark, hiding things. So what's coming to the surface for you, Taurus? We should talk about that. What should we talk about, right? Let's find out what's coming to the surface, what you couldn't see, what you didn't know. Let's figure it out. Tell me about Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Taurus. Tell me about Taurus. All right. We'll start here. We've got the Six of Swords and the Knight of Wands. That is an eclipse energy right there. I'm telling you, if I ever saw it. That is an eclipse energy. Six of Swords, I'm moving on. I'm cutting myself away. I am getting out of the chaos and going to the calm. And it's going to happen quickly, right? That's the Knight of Wands energy. It's going to happen quick. Somebody's going to wield a sword and be done with something. We have the Wheel of Fortune because it's making room for other energies. I love it. It's almost like, okay, yeah, Charlie just showed me somebody, like I live in a climate that is winter half of the year, at least 5 or 6 months of the year, maybe 4 or 5. But when I was a kid, what we would do is we'd just stick boards under the tires, right, to get a car out of the snow. There's a lot more snow back then than there is now. And we would, you would stick a piece of wood. It feels like somebody's pulled the piece of wood out of all of these spokes. That's what it feels like here. And it's like there was like something stuck in there that was keeping it solid. And I feel like when you pull it out, all of a sudden everything starts to move again. And that's what this feels like, the eclipse. It feels like if you've been in a stuck energy, my friend, that you're about to be cut free. Some of you are cutting yourself free. Some of you other people are cutting you free. Don't go chasing them if they cut you free. Let them be as they will. We have the Devil. Interesting. It's a fear of moving forward because there's so many changes, Taurus. So many quick changes will be happening to you in the next little bit. Look, I've been reading about it for a bit. Things are about to speed up. Things are about to speed up. Well, if the Wheel of Fortune doesn't do that, I don't know what does. And it's like, just saw somebody white-knuckling can I think of the word? White knuckling a ride at the fairgrounds. That's what it feels like. Somebody talked you into sitting in the front, and it's a hellish ride, and it feels like somebody's white knuckling it. Like, oh my God, all these changes, right? And it's terrifying. That's what it feels like. Okay. Terrifying changes. So look, already we've got Capricorn energy here. We've got Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo energy. Tell me more about Taurus, please. Two of Cups, my friend. Somebody is getting rid of someone that they had an emotional or romantic connection to. Somebody is moving along. I don't need that stuff anymore. And the Four of Cups. Yeah. It feels like the reason that you weren't cutting this person out up until now, Taurus, is because you didn't want to be alone. You didn't want to be in the Four of Cups. It's a little bit of codependent energy that you are going through. I don't want to let them go. I like being in a relationship, but look, if it's unhappy, it's unhappy. It is what it is, right? We have, see, the Queen of Cups is coming. The Queen of Cups is coming. I want to yell it. The Queen of Cups is coming. It feels like there is love here. Psychic, beautiful depth of doting love. feminine or masculine. Someone who possibly could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, but also have a fixed sign. Like Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, or Leo. We have the Three of Cups. Look, it's no joke, right? Things are about to move. You're about to get this crazy movement that we've been talking about since last May when Jupiter went into your sign, right? Yeah. Now, Jupiter's in retrograde right now, but it will be out of retrograde on the 31st of December, so it's just a few months away. And so I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is already here causing changes or wreaking havoc in your life right now. And if it's not now, it's about to go off. That's what it feels like. It feels like right now what you could be going through at this time could be your thoughts of, you know what, I just can't do this anymore. Nope, I can't do it anymore. I love this person, but they're not returning the love like I love them. The Two of Cups is here. I feel like you're cutting someone out of your life that you have love for, but you know that they're not good for you. It could be someone who doesn't give you any stability. It could be someone who's only interested in friends and benefits. It could be somebody who just pops up in your life and expects you to drop everything and entertain them. It feels like it is someone that you do love, and it could be romantic or platonic. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like you need to do something about the situation. It is somebody that takes more than they give from you, or takes more from you than they give. Tell me what the foundation is. What's holding this all together, please? That's the reason for the reading. Ten of Wands, you have to unburden yourself, Taurus. And you know what? With the sun and the moon being in Libra at the same time, you're going to get a chance to do that, because there's going to be all kinds of things coming to the surface that you didn't want to see, or things are coming up within you that you didn't want to have to deal with. And you're going to have to deal with all of those things. I hope it's not too many. We have the Two of Wands. It's going to put you at the crossroads, right? Crossroads of life. But you know what? It's a healed place to be. Look at that. The Temperance comes out. And then the Hierophant. It's a beautiful place to be. It's a place where you're now within yourself, checking with the higher self, realizing your worth, knowing you're the Hierophant. You are the teacher. You are the one who's doing it right. And if all these other ones, this one here specifically wants to hang on your energy, it's time to go. That's what it feels like. It feels like somebody here is loving a lot and somebody here is not really giving anything. And it's this person who is just giving you instability, being really quick with, just dropping into your life. I need you now. Drop what you're doing. I don't think you're down with it anymore. It's all become very burdensome because you have a really deep love for them, but you know that they're not good for you. Tell me what's coming up in the future. Yeah, a little bit of fear. You know what? It feels like it's Elsie, it happened again. It never works out for me. Why doesn't it work out for me? I really do feel that a lot of the times it's because people don't spend enough time in healing. And sometimes that takes years and people are impatient. We live in an impatient society where we can get everything on our phone in 5 minutes. And people are impatient. They don't want to wait. We've raised whole 2 generations of kids who don't know what it's like to wait for anything that's good. And so they just keep taking what's coming right now. What's coming right now. This is the one that's coming right now, right? They just keep going quickly at it. Take it. Yeah, hurry up, grab it. It's there. This one's really good looking, very sexy, all of that if it's relationship related, and you're just jumping at it. But what happens? Crashes and burns. It looks beautiful from the outside because that's what you want people to see. But look all the flowers. That must be smell beautiful. And no, it's heavy. And you just keep picking up the flowers, right? And you're already carrying too much. I think you're carrying all of it, in fact. This doesn't have to be about relationship, but take it as it resonates. There is a 10 of Pentacles on the bottom here. I feel like what's coming is because you're brave enough to take on the devil, I feel that you're going to be blessed here. Yeah. And that kind of goes along with the reading that I just did with the full moon with the new moon and the eclipse, the reading I just put up. Kind of goes along with that energy. It feels like you are going to have victory here, my friend. There is going to be victory, but look, there's victory Six of Wands, Ten of Cups. Victory in all of the things that you want. The long-term relationship, too much money, the great job, all of it. But look, you have to go through this first. You have to go through this sadness, this place of loneliness, this place of healing that you're supposed to be healing yourself, right? And that's when the sun comes out. So, yeah, and a new connection or a new conversation. It's a new day. Yep. I just heard Michael Bublé. It's a new life, it's a new day, and I'm feeling fine. No, I'm feeling, does he say I'm feeling fine or feeling good? And I'm feeling good. I think it's good, he says, right? So I feel like that's what's happening here. All right, let's clarify a little bit. Let's do that. Okay, we'll do these. All right. Tell me about Taurus, please. Got the Six of Swords and Two of Cups, and I'm sorry to say it, if you're in a relationship, it just may not go past a certain point. It may not get through the end of the month. I think you're already thinking about letting somebody go, letting an energy go that's been in your energy for a while. And I don't think it's been doing any good for you. I think that you've been giving more than you've been getting. I think this is a soulmate connection, but this person's not willing to settle down. Moving from the chaos of the Two of Cups, you understand. Moving from the chaos to the calm. Yeah. We have the Eight of Wands, Two of Cups. You're going to have a conversation. Things are about to pick up, because I feel like I'm pulling a stick out of all of these wheels, and things are about to move forward, to go off. It's about to be a white knuckle ride from there. But it feels like it starts here. It feels like the Eight of Wands is, I got to say something. I got to say something. We have the Chariot in the reverse, but you don't want to. You see what I mean? Yeah. Because it's not a victory to you. When the Chariot's in the reverse, it's not a victory. We're not going anywhere. We're kind of not taking action. Things are moving too fast. I got to slow them down. It feels like you argue with yourself about ending this relationship that is no longer good for you, whether it's a family member, a friend, or a lover. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like there's, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like it is reciprocity that you crave, and you're not getting it with the Chariot in reverse. You're not getting it from this relationship that you're in. You're the one that's doing the overgiving, Taurus. That's who you are. And I feel like somebody is not giving enough to you, and I think it's time that you be done with it. Why can I not shuffle these cards today? What's going on? I think I didn't do it for a living. Okay, here we go. Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands. You're bored with it, is what I want to say. You're bored with it. And although I think that you are very attracted, physically, sexually attracted to this person, I feel like it's boring already. It's getting old. That's what I feel. We've got the Emperor. We've got the Ace of Cups, and we have the King of Swords. Look, you're just going to take charge of the whole thing. You could be the Emperor energy, whether you're feminine or masculine. The Emperor can be a person, but is also an energy, right? It's the person, the energy of the Emperor is the one who steps forward. I'm in charge. I'll do this. I'm going to take this on myself. I don't care. You guys stand behind me. I'm the leader. So I feel like you're going to take the lead to tell somebody that you no longer are interested in pursuing the Ace of Cups with them. It's become unrequited on your side. 4 and 1 cup here is 5. It makes you really sad, Taurus. It makes you very sad, because this person's a soulmate. 4 and 2 is 6. It's so hard to peel yourself away from them. It's not going to be easy, but look, the King of Swords stands here at the ready. Give me the answer. Give me the answers. Give me the truth. It's very clear to you what you have to do here. I feel like the Emperor is here because you're taking charge of this situation. I feel like it's you that's going to tell this person, for some of you when they come back, for some of you, you're in that relationship right now and you're just going to say, look, I can't do this with you anymore. You got to be honest. You got to be truthful with how you're feeling. And how you're feeling is, I don't think you love me. It feels like unrequited love, but I think you're the one that's going to have to open your mouth, because somebody here is benefiting from you being the Empress, or you being the person who is emulating the Empress. You're probably the one who dotes and loves and cooks and takes care of them. And I saw somebody post the other day in a singles group, oh yeah, I went over there and cooked dinner and cleaned his house. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is the Queen of Cups, and it feels like that's what somebody is doing here. Like, they're doing all of the work, and the other person is getting all of the benefit. It's a realization, I think. I think that somebody here is being, the toxic positivity is being revealed here. And that is that maybe you were the one that was way too optimistic about the situation, and because of your inability to move forward, or your ability to stay stuck somewhere and loyal. And I know, I'm a Taurus. I was in a marriage for 21 years before I did this stuff. Yeah, it took a long time. So look, you're loyal AF, and it's going to be hard for you to peel yourself away from the situation, because you still have you love this person. You have great attraction for them, but you know they're not good for you. All right. There's a Queen of Cups coming in here. There's a new start here if you want it. Once you cut out the person who is no longer in your life, it feels like you put yourself on a brand new path. And the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's all the things that will benefit you. But look, the Wheel of Fortune signifies change. Change is not easy, especially if you're a fixed sign. And you can see all the change that's going on here. It's a change of mind, a change of how I feel, a change of I'm now going to step forward. No more letting this person take charge of the situation. I'm now going to take charge of the situation. It is a lot of change. We have the Five of Cups. So we've got the Fool, the Five of Cups, and we've got the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So you disconnect. You're done. You're gone. That's what it feels like. The Fool is here. You're on your new path. You don't feel good about it. Like you are going to carry sadness with you for a while. You're going to carry regret. What could have been, should have been. Look, we all do it. Even after being in a relationship, in a 21-year relationship where I was being mistreated, I still, to this day, look back and woulda, shoulda, coulda. I wished it could have worked out. But I had to walk away. Eight of Cups, and so do you. Looks like you have to walk away, but listen, that when you disconnect finally from this person and cut them away, the Wheel of Fortune is here with the Queen of Cups. Somebody with, it's like you pour out a half a cup water and you get back 3 cups of water. It's like you'll never thirst again, because the quenching love of this beautiful queen, masculine or feminine, whoever they are, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Tell you the Three of Cups and the Devil. I feel like it's dating time. I feel like somebody's going to ask you out. I also feel like things are going to move forward and fast, and I feel like you're going to be white knuckling it for a bit, but you're going to be brave. But the Three of Cups is here, which tells me, look, we're midway through October, right? Another couple weeks, you're probably already seeing all the Christmas stuff out. Pretty soon people are going to be having parties and inviting people and getting together. And I think, you don't have to be a psychic to know that Three of Cups is coming up the next couple of months, right? And I think it's going to be terrifying. It's going to move too quick. The changes are going to happen too quick. And it's going to push you into all of these social situations. But you're going to be brave. You're going to stand brave, I think. There we go. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. You've worked on yourself really hard. And it's why you're able to let go of a situation that you know is no longer good for you. You're not really even thinking about whether it's good for them anymore. You understand that it's no longer healthy for you. So the Ace of Swords is a brand new conversation. It is triumphant. It's beautiful. It's clarity. It's honesty. It's transparency. It's contracts. So for some of you, it could be a work contract. It could be a love contract, a life contract. It feels like this Queen of Cups heralds in some really cool stuff. The Page of Wands is here. Lots of messages going back and forth. Somebody who's very attracted to you. Could be somebody who's younger than you, or maybe you're younger than them, but there will be an age difference, it looks like. The Eight of Pentacles tells me for some of you, it is that person at the workplace. The one that you thought liked you and you weren't really sure if they did. I feel like that's something that's going to be revealed to you, because this eclipse and this new moon is ushering in evolution, life-changing evolution. You're actually growing out of this vibration and growing into a new one. And I think it's beautiful. Tell me how you're going to be brave. Sarah Bareilles, She sings a song called Brave. Sometimes you get stared down by the enemy, she says. Stop holding your tongue. Ugh, yeah. Say what you want to say and let the words fall out. I want to see you be brave, she says. Very cool. Look at that. You've been holding off the tower. You've been holding off change. You didn't want to let this go. It's not good for you and you didn't want to let it go. I feel like there is an inevitability that this thing comes to a final end, but I don't think it's for a while. I think until now you're healing. Coming into the future, the very future, in the next couple of months, it feels like you're going to brave some things. I feel like, for instance, you're probably going to get some sort of an upgrade in your pentacle life. You might get rid of an apartment and buy a house, or you might just move somewhere that's larger. You might buy a new car. You might. It feels like things are leveling out in your pentacle world. You might even get a raise or a bonus, promotion. And the thing is you've been holding all of it off because you didn't want to make a decision about this. But the universe knows if you can't make the decision about this, you got no business doing this. Because this takes chutzpah, right? This takes bravery. It does. To go out on your own, start a business plan. You know, it feels like if you're by yourself, it feels like doing that is, if you can't get the basics down and get people out of your life that are no longer good for you, you're certainly not going to get to this because you're holding off the change. I think you're going to be brave. Yep, there it is. Queen of Cups. Again, it's because you love yourself that you're going to do it. Because you're at a point in your life now, Taurus, where you love yourself more than you love anything else about anything. Maybe, save your children or your pets, right? All right. I think I'm going to let this go right here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming and watching. I appreciate you. I'm going to go for now, and I am out. Love ya. Bye-bye.